Streets pretty much raised me.
Did anything ever happen to you sexually growing up?
Yeah. I was sick. My uncle got a hold of me. You wouldn't want your families out here. So why leave others out here?
What's up, YouTube? Top Flight USA back with another one. How you doing, young lady?
I'm alive. Thank
That's
God.
good. That's good. I just met you in the McDonald's here. Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Okay. What's your name, age, and where you from?
My name is Laurie. 47. I'm from DC.
From DC? What side of DC you from?
Southeast. Southside.
Okay, Southeast DC. That's what's up. Shout them out. Um, are you homeless?
Yeah, I'm homeless. Well, I was brought out here to hang out and have a good time. My friends ended up leaving me, so I'm stranded out here.
Wow. So how long you been down here?
About a week and a half.
And you stranded?
Nowhere to go.
Wow.
I was out here in the elements during Tropical Storm Debbie.
Yeah. So my next question was gonna be how long you been homeless. So I'm guessing you're not homeless in DC.
Essentially in DC, I'm still homeless.
Okay.
I just lost my apartment, so I've been homeless for about 4 or 5 months.
4 or 5 months. So 4 or 5 months ago you lost your apartment. Okay. How did you lose your apartment? In what way?
They the electric bill wasn't paid, so I guess the city boarded up my apartment. I'm not evicted, but I can't get into my apartment. My apartment boarded up.
Wow. Sorry to hear about that. Do you have any siblings?
None of the living.
Wow. Um, how many siblings do you have? Well, had?
Oh shit! I had four. Three of them are dead.
Wow.
Only one alive.
Sorry to hear
I just
about that.
lost my oldest sister.
Mm. Okay. So where are you in that birth order?
I'm like second. Yeah, I'm second. I'm
Okay.
second.
Let's talk about your upbringing. Would you say you had a fairly normal childhood?
Far from. My grandmother raised me up until about I was 11. Then the system took over and picked me and my brother up. The system picked me up when I was 12, 11, 12. I didn't like the way that my brother was being treated by some foster family that ended up adopting him, and they put me out. Streets pretty much raised me. I did, thankfully, I did graduate from high school. I did get some college in me because I didn't let the streets determine who the fuck I was gonna be.
That's right.
But yeah,
So you say your foster parents kicked you out at the age 12?
yep,
Wow.
yep. Because they said because I reported their ass because they were beating on my little brother. Me and him are 13 months and 13 days apart. They were beating on him. I ain't like it. I made a report. So they started making up lies saying that I was stealing from them, that I was lying, that I was doing extra shit.
Wow. So how did that make you feel to be that young on the streets?
I had to learn how to hustle. I had to learn how to survive. I had no choice. Back when I was growing up, we still had people bagging up groceries and stuff. So, I had to use somebody else's identity. That's when driver's license only had a picture and it was laminated. Y'all young folks don't know nothing about that. Um, and I was bagging up groceries for a while. Then I started selling drugs, and it's what it is.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you a tough question here. If you can answer it, answer it. If you can't, it's okay. Did anything ever happen to you sexually growing up?
Yeah, way too much.
Mm.
I was sick.
Wow.
I was 6. My uncle got a hold of me. I was the first motherfucker that got a hold of me. And I was in kindergarten. A 5th grader got a hold of me. I was raped not too long ago
Oh,
by some old dude that I refused to give anything to, and he took it from me. I woke up to the nigga on me.
sorry you had to go through that. You say you were sexually assaulted not too long ago?
Hmm.
What happened to the person who did that to you?
I stabbed the shit out of him, and then his family came and got him, took his ass home.
Wow. Sorry you
Actually,
had
they
to
brought
go
his
through
ass
that.
back to North Carolina. Yep. I don't know where in North Carolina, but I know he out here somewhere.
Wow. Okay. Would you say it's, and I don't want this to be an understatement, but would you say it's dangerous out here living homeless or living on the street?
Excuse me. Yeah, it can be. You know, you gotta be on your P's and Q's. Keep some kind of weapon on you, whether it be pepper spray, a knife. That's what one of my homeboys that I was telling you about.
Okay.
He homeless too. Stay right there.
What's the
Oh,
craziest thing you've seen out here?
man, nothing surprises me nowadays. Ain't nothing that shocks me anymore. I mean, if you could dream of it or hear of it or think of it, it's gonna happen.
Right. How do you make your money out here?
Either selling drugs, panhandling. You know, thankfully I haven't made it to that part of turning tricks, but I mean, if need be, if it gets to that point, I might have to. I gotta get home.
Okay. Um, are you addicted to any drugs?
I wouldn't say addicted, but I do fuck around with drugs.
Okay. What type of drugs do you do?
Coke, I smoke coke, and I fuck around with heroin, but heroin. The reason why I'm on heroin, they put me on pain medication, and they stopped it at the height of motherfuckers ODing, so I had to find something to substitute to keep me from being in pain and ill. The only difference between pain medication and heroin, one is legal, one ain't. That's the only difference. You know, we get frowned upon and be called dope fiends, but motherfuckers don't really know what a motherfucker had to go through to get on that shit. I don't wish that shit on nobody.
Why do you think there's so many people out here homeless?
Some by choice, some by mistake, some uh I mean majority of them are by choice. I mean I've come across a lot of people that come from a good upbringing, come from families with money, and they choose to be out here. You know, I come from nothing, so you know my entire life I've had to earn my way.
Okay. I'm gonna ask another tough question. Would you say it's your addictions that have you homeless right now?
Mm-mm. I can hold a job. I can do anything. I'm out, like I said, I'm out here stranded. I'm from DC. I'm not even from North Carolina. You know, I'm just trying to get home.
If you could tell the government something about homelessness, what would you say?
Stop passing judgment. Stop frowning on people. Not everybody comes from a fucked up background. Not everybody is addicted to drugs or is by choice on these streets. You wouldn't want your families out here, so why leave others out here?
If your family happens to come across this video, what do you think their thoughts would be?
Well, most of my family did, but maybe my kids, if they see it, it's probably gonna fuck their head up.
How many kids do you have?
I got four, 3 sons, one girl.
How old are they?
28, 27, 24, and 22. I got 3 grand.
Okay. Do they know you in this situation?
Nope.
If you think they've seen this video, do you think they would try to come get you or try to at least get you back home?
I would. I would like to believe so.
Okay. Just a couple more questions, and we'll wrap this up. What are we going to do to get ourselves out of this situation?
Well, first and foremost, get my ass home. Once I get back home, I got jobs and shit I can do. Out here in North Carolina, I don't know nobody. I ain't got nothing out here. You know, just get back on my A game, back to what I'm used to doing. This definitely ain't me.
Right. You're very pretty.
Thank you.
If there are any kids watching this video, what would you tell them about homelessness or addictions?
In regards to addictions, again, don't pass judgment. You don't know what someone's been through that's put them in that predicament to start using in the first place. As far as homelessness is concerned, you know, at, at least when it comes to me, if somebody comes up to me and asks me something to eat, don't deny them that. I wouldn't put money in certain people's hands, but if somebody asks me for something to eat, give them something to eat. It ain't gonna kill you. It ain't gonna break your bank. It ain't gonna make you any richer, any poorer. Feed them. It'll do you some good. Maybe God bless you. And hey, listen, blessings come in different ways. You never know. God works in mysterious ways. God don't make no mistakes.
That's right. Okay. That was I like what you just said. That was very good, and I agree. Should nobody be out here hungry?
Regardless of where they come from or what they do.
Right. Should nobody really have to go through that? Thank you for doing this interview.
I
Do
appreciate
you have a
you.
cash out?
Yeah, I do got a cash app. It's Future $ Future MRZ 924. Comes up as Lala.
Okay. Say that one more time.
$Future MRZ 924, and it comes up as Lala.
Thank you so much. Thank you for doing the interview.
I appreciate you.
Have a go.
You too, sweetheart.